Good morning, everyone. This is Mary from Loganberg Sugar Bush. Yesterday, I made some soap scented with apple pie fragrance, and oh man, this smells really good. I'm cutting it now, as you can see. We're going to call this Cider Mill. I've had this fragrance oil for a long time, and I never really thought about using it until I saw somebody else doing a soap with hot apple pie. And most of them, at least most of the ones that I've come across, are not soap safe. This one actually was, and I had forgotten about it. So I did a loaf of this, which I don't know if I just told you because my brain is going, but we're going to call it Cider Mill because that's what it smells like to me. We used to go, when I was a kid, in the fall, we'd go to a place called Yates Cider Mill in the Detroit area, I think. I'm not showing you the slices. I need to show you the slices. Anyhow, I've always loved appley smells, so I think I'm going to make this my response to Kaya Journey's video on what kind of soap would you be. I'd be like an appley, country, cinnamony soap. Yeah, that last one got a little cockeyed because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Out of this batch I got, there's the glitter on the top. Out of this batch I got a heart cake, that's downstairs because I had it in the freezer and it was wet. So after I cut this, I'll show you. And I tried my hand at a cupcake, and I've got a couple other cupcakes that aren't frosted, which I'll frost when I do my next batch of soap. But this smells so... Oh, I went and read the reviews on the fragrance oil, and people just raved about it. I thought, why have I not used this before? Now this did heat up on me. You can see there's a couple little cracks in there. My daughter said she'd be willing to take that off my hand so I wouldn't be stuck with soap with cracks in it. I don't think so. But it did heat up, and I could kind of see that the soap underneath was getting dark, like it was gelling. The last soap that I did, if you remember this cranberry and spiced fig that heated up on me, I forgot I had taken a water discount on that because I was going to do some cupcakes and then ended up not. These aren't quite uniform in size, but they are definitely a lot straighter than what I was doing a couple weeks ago. I have some iridescent pink glitter on top. I'm wondering, I see people referring to diamond glitter, and I've been searching and searching and searching, but I don't know where to find the diamond glitter, and I love the way that looks. And I checked Brambleberry, and I did a Google search, and I'm not coming up with diamond glitter, but I would really, if somebody can let me know where they get that, I would love to try that. I think this is going to be one of my favorites. I love autumn smells. I love winter too, but I think autumn, I don't know what it is about autumn. I love the smell of applejack and peel. I love apple cinnamon. We have a scent called Harvest Home that's kind of a blend of cloves and cinnamon and apple, and I just love it. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to get about 18 bars and some samples out of this. Oh, I can't wait till this is cured. I just want to try this. I don't know why I'm making fall scents in spring, but I don't know. The same reason I do Christmas stockings in the summer. It's when I get the chance to do it. Fall is really a zoo around here because most of our craft shows are in the fall. And the guys are in the fields in the fall. So it's kind of a zoo. So I tend to do a lot of my stuff in late winter, spring, and summer. I'm going to shut this off and we're going to go downstairs and look at the pie that I made. Okay, here's the pie. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I have we went to Joann's, my daughter and I went to Joann's last night to pick up some ribbon that was on sale and some other things. And I bought some candy pearls because somebody had put pearls, I think Cherie, Ariel's Secret Garden, put pearls on one of her cupcakes, and I thought that looked so pretty, so I wanted to try it too. And then I did a cupcake. It's a little lopsided because I didn't really wait. For some reason, I don't know, you pour the soap in the mold and it sets up right away, but when you got it sitting in a cup waiting to frost, it just never seems to set up. So this was a little bit gloppy when I piped it on, but my little granddaughter, who's like a little princess, just loved this. So I think she's going to be getting this for her birthday in July. She's old enough to know better than to try and eat it. She'll be 5. And she's my little helper. She's my other little helper besides Madison. And while we're down here, I'll show you my soaping rack. My nephew built me a little contraption with chicken wire. And so I've got my stuff on there, curing. Here's some more of those primitive bars that I showed the other day. These are scented with the cranberry and spiced fig. We're toying with the idea of calling that Reminisce. We like to kind of stick with primitive names because that tends to be the character of our business, Country Primitives. And these are little molds that I had bought for tarts, but I think I'm going to use them to make little soap samples to put in orders. Oops, yeah, there he is. That's a crow sitting on a watermelon with a flag. These are all scented in cranberry and spiced fig. So that's what I've been doing for the last couple days, and we will see you later. Have a great day, everybody.